Hi, Chem team. So we've learned that the number of moles in a gas and the temperature of a gas are proportional to the gas's pressure and volume. But to say that they're proportional to each other is not the same as saying that they are equal to each other. In fact, chemists determined through experimentation that if they wanted to equate these two sides of the proportionality, they would have to multiply one of the sides by a constant. And we call this constant the ideal gas constant, which in the case of the units that we've been using happens to be 0.0821. And how it works, let's say we had 2 moles of oxygen at 273 Kelvin. The pressure of that gas would be 2 atmospheres in a container of 22.4 liters. Now, if you were to punch these into your calculator, you'd see that 2 times 273 is 546, and you'd see that 2 times 22.4 is 44.8. So these are not equal to each other. However, if we were to multiply this half of the proportionality by the ideal gas constant, 0.0821, we would find that punching these numbers into our calculator, we now get 44.8, which is equal to the 44.8 on the other side of the equation. So this equation is often abbreviated to just variables. RNT equals PV, or PV equals RNT, in which R is the ideal gas constant, N is the number of moles of gas, T is the temperature, P is the pressure, and V is the volume. And we can use this equation to help us identify unknown elements of a gas sample. So for instance, if a chemist filled a 56-liter garbage bag with a gas at a pressure of 1 atmosphere and a temperature of 273 Kelvin, and they wanted to know how many moles of gas they had collected, we can take the equation, RNT equals PV, and we can start substituting in different values. So for instance, the volume is 56 liters, the pressure of the gas is 1 atmosphere, temperature is 273 Kelvin, and we know that the gas constant is 0.0821, and then we can solve for the number of moles. So in this case, we divide both sides by 0.0821 and divide both sides by 273 Kelvin. And in the process, we would find that the number of moles is equal to 2.5. And that's it. At this point, you guys have a couple of practice problems. We'll see you in class tomorrow.